very, very squishy. I like this. Okay, this is the first time I really decorate the house for Halloween. First time I put Halloween stickers on my door. Mostly for my daughter, but I admit a little bit for myself too. Halloween is not a big thing in France, not as much as what it is in America. We do celebrate Halloween, but it's nothing like what you guys do if you live in America. But I really want to celebrate Halloween a little bit more this year. So it's mostly a state of mind. It doesn't really matter how you decorate your house. It's a state of mind I want to be in this year for Halloween. A few well-chosen items are enough for me. There is this little thing that I wanted to show you. You've seen earlier in the video, my daughter was painting her first pumpkin on wood. Okay, please be kind. She's 3.5, okay, but I think it looks really cute. So it's clearly been made by a child, but it's lovely the way she took her time to do it. I don't know. I'm a little bit biased, I know. I love it. And I'm definitely gonna hang it in the house. So I haven't used this chandelier in a long time, and I just realized that it's covered in cobwebs. A little witch in steeple hat once tried a merry spell to make the hares come pit-a-pat from dingle and from dell. And pit-a-pat beneath the moon the shy hares peeping came. The little witch in buckled shoon, she called them each by name. They gathered round in mild surprise, but glad of any fun. And when she told them what she willed, they stamped and leaped in glee. And all their velvet noses thrilled with laughter strange to see. What was the prank, do you suppose, and what the merry spell? The sleepy owlet only knows, and she would never tell. So last night, as I went out to enjoy the full moon, I also drew an oracle card from my solitary witch oracle, the one that I have shown you in the previous video, or the one before. Anyway, so the card that I drew, it's no coincidence that it's the one that appeared for me last night. She is Moonlight Chai, number 42. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. And I'm going to read it for you because the text is really beautiful. A path lit by moonlight beacons. There is a gap in the wall she has built around herself, and into that space the moonlight flows, calling her forth onto her path. She gazes from behind the door, wondering how the power of this full moon will feel. She can already sense the magic pouring into her veins as her familiar absorbs the light of the lustrous path of La Luna. She knows this full moon will bring something to completion, to a place where it must be acknowledged and spoken of and owned. But still, she is not ready. Her wilder self feels the call, and before long, the rest of her will follow. She will no longer hold back. She will no longer cut off parts of herself to please others. She will no longer hide so much of herself for fear that it will be misunderstood. She knows that once she steps onto the path of moonlight, once she ceases being Moonlight Chai, her witch nature will blossom, and her magics will increase ninefold. She still feels some caution, fearing she is not ready to become all she is meant to be. She does not entirely know what she is meant to do with the power and force she can feel flowing through her. If she just lives fully, less fearfully, with less constraint, if she breaks the invisible chains, if she unshackles her wrist and casts off the guilt and the shame and the doubt that never was hers to begin with, the freedom this brings will be the way. The time of living fully in the moonlight is coming. Step out from behind the door, dear witch. Wait no longer for your life to begin. The ocean of your life beckons. It is yours to dive into. Is it working? I don't know. Anyway, so the other day we went, I want to talk to you about a little thing. The other day we went to the swimming pool with our daughter. And you know, that moment when you get out of the pool and you're freezing and all you want is to get warmed up in a warm towel. And after that, we went to a cafe to have a hot chocolate. And there was a fireplace in the cafe, a beautiful fire. And we sat at that round table just next to the fireplace. And it was so cozy. And we had 3 hot chocolates and 3 waffles. And that was a beautiful, beautiful moment. It felt so good, especially after the swimming pool. I didn't film that. It was just for ourselves, you know. I didn't want to share that. I didn't want to have to film in that moment. But still, I wanted to talk about it to you because actually the best part of that day was after the cafe, when we went back home. We went back to the coziness of our home. Everything was as it was when we left. And you come back home after a beautiful but long afternoon, and then you find everything, I don't know, you can enjoy your home so much more after a long afternoon. All of that to say, the coziness of the home matters. Coziness matters. It is, I don't know, especially at this time of year, whether you decorate your home for fall or Halloween. Soon we're going to start decorating for Christmas. The joy of a cozy home, whether it be a hot chocolate or a fire, whatever it is, whatever coziness means to you, just to find a cozy home when you come back home. This is so pleasant, so beautiful. That was a beautiful day, a beautiful Sunday. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a cozy moment watching it, and have a very beautiful, spooky but cozy Halloween. I'll see you soon.